So yesterday on February 5th, we got the official MLB The Show 19 gameplay trailer. If you guys missed it on this channel, I did do a trailer breakdown and a reaction to all of it, so I recommend going to check out those videos. But along with that, we also got the developer content schedule, which is basically showing off when all the streams and promotional videos for MLB The Show 19 are going to be coming out leading up to the launch of the game. And in this video, I wanted to go ahead and cover all of that for you guys and let you know when you can expect certain news on your favorite part of the game to come out. If you guys are excited for MLB The Show 19 and you want to keep up with all the news and information leading up to the release of the game, I highly recommend subscribing to this channel. I will be covering everything. If you like the game, this is the place to be. Drop a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Let's get into the schedule. So here is a look at what you can be expecting to come out for MLB The Show 19 leading up to the launch. This is the developer content schedule, and you see on the left side, in February, the first thing that we can see is on February 7th, we will be getting MLB The Show 19 gameplay trailer rewind. Now, basically, all that's going to be is they're going to do a breakdown of their own trailer. So pretty much everybody who makes videos about MLB The Show had some sort of trailer breakdown or some sort of discussion about the trailer yesterday, and they are going to go through their own trailer and see if there's anything that anybody in the community actually missed. So moving over to the next one, on February 11th, we've got GameStop Monday. This is going to be the first GameStop Monday of the year. Basically, if you guys didn't know, MLB The Show has a partnership with GameStop, and they release promotional videos once a week on Mondays to just kind of hype up the game and show off some new features. Okay, moving on to the next one, on February 14th, we are getting 2 streams. I don't know if they've ever done that, but we are getting 2 live streams on the same day. At 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 2:00 p.m. Eastern time, it says, "Flash the leather with overhauled defensive intelligence in gameplay." In the little subtext right here, it says, "Player differentiation improvement suite, defensive efficiency, situational awareness 2.0, player attributes mean more on defense, and more." So this 11 a.m. stream is going to be talking all about defensive animations, how players react in the field to different parts of the game, to different situational opportunities, and it looks as though they're going to really try to make defense matter a lot this year, which is what I like. Like Frank Thomas in MLB The Show 18 was an amazing card to use at the plate, but he was a common fielder and it really didn't matter that much. So having guys with really good hitting and then having really good defense to go along with that is going to matter hopefully a lot more in MLB The Show 19. So on the same day, on February 14th, we have another stream at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6:00 Eastern, and it says, "Hitting advancements in the Show 19 have increased the significance of user skill and player tools." In the subtext, it says, "Player attributes rebalancing, hitting and pitching improvements, Pci Accuracy, Bunting, closed alpha learnings, and more." Now, most people can probably agree that the #1 gameplay issue a lot of people have with MLB The Show is the hitting. The hitting never really seems that consistent. The PCI feedback is always making people kind of scratch their head and feel confused. And obviously in MLB The Show 18, if you played the game all year and you kind of understood the meta, it was all about power hitters. That's why guys like Joey Gallo and Ryan Schimpf and Gary Sanchez were insanely better than a lot of other cards that should have technically been better than them. So for player attributes rebalancing, I really hope that means contact hitters will actually matter a lot more this year and power isn't as quote-unquote overpowered. PCI accuracy is also going to be a really interesting thing to take a look at in this stream, kind of see what they say about the PCI, where it's placed on the ball at certain points and why you're getting certain results. Bunting, this is another big one. It's really hard to bunt effectively in MLB The Show 18. Really the only way you can actually do a sacrifice bunt is if you do a bunt and run. They have mentioned that they are going to be working on bunting for MLB The Show 19, so hopefully whatever they've done with the gameplay does make it a more effective tactic to use in MLB The Show, as well as not making it overpowered like it was in MLB The Show 16. Okay, moving on to February 18th, we've got another GameStop Monday. Now this GameStop Monday is most likely going to be showing off stuff about Road to the Show, because on that same week, in the 21st, it has the Twitch stream, which will be at 3 p.m. Pacific. Define who you are as a player and teammate as you chase the big league dream in Road to the Show. So the GameStop Monday, if this week is all about Road to the Show, that's probably what it's going to be focusing on. In the subtext of the Twitch stream, it has something blacked out, and then it says playable training, personality growth and relationships, archetypes retooled, and more. So we saw some of this in the gameplay trailer, the Road to the Show features that were featured in there. The playable training, we saw that with the guy lifting the weights, doing the bench press. Personality growth and relationships, we saw that with with the kind of skill tree thing that was showing like Captain or Maverick, Lightning Rod, and I think it was Heart and Soul were the 4 different avenues you could go down. Archetypes Retooled, hopefully that means that there's either some new archetypes or there are some, you know, changes to the way it worked, because personally I didn't really like the fact that you couldn't max out your character to like all 99 stuff. If you're playing against the computer and it doesn't really matter what is happening on the other end, like just let me get my guy to 99. This is supposed to be a mode where I create my dream player. So we'll see what Archetypes Retooled actually means. But yeah, this stream on the 21st is going to be all about Road to the Show. So then the next week, the 25th, of course, we've got the GameStop Monday. Now that GameStop Monday is probably going to be covering the brand new mode, which is called Moments. As you can see on the 28th, that's what the stream is going to be about. Then if you look at the text underneath, it says Diamond Dynasty Paradigm Shift, multiple lineups, conquest challenges, quality of life improvements, and more. So I'm not totally sure what Diamond Dynasty Paradigm Shift is going to mean. I mean, obviously it's going to be some sort of different thing towards the content of the game, but we'll see how it goes. Multiple lineups, we already know that's coming in the game based off the alpha and that GameStop trailer that was released a couple days ago with the Gone Yard edition. Conquest challenges, we did see that at the end of the gameplay trailer with the little board shaped in the figure of 19. And then quality of life improvements, just going to be how you're going to make the game better and what little things can you change to just kind of improve the overall value of the game. I'm really excited for a lot of this stuff, dude. I really am excited to see what Moments is all about. Multiple lineups obviously is a feature that we have been asking for forever, it feels like. Conquest challenges, I have called in the past to make Conquest a bit more relevant. They tried to do a little bit of that this year with Conquest Destiny and Conquest Extreme. They made it a little bit more challenging in certain ways. But you know, just even adding some more stuff, making Conquest seem more just like alive and not just as stoic as it is. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes with Moments, but I'm very, very excited to see what this Moments mode is all about. All right, next up, we're getting into March, guys. On the 4th, we're getting a GameStop Monday, and it's probably going to be talking about the brand new game mode, March to October, which is also going to be covered on the stream on the 7th. This one will have presentation and commentary improvements, Blank joins the broadcast crew, and franchise mode update contract extensions. So this one is kind of interesting. First off, presentation and commentary improvements. They always do stuff every single year to increase the presentation of the game. A couple years ago, they added the MLB Network presentation. This year, they added Mark DeRosa into the booth. And this year, they're adding another new person into the booth. Their name is blacked out or asterisked out. We can't really see. You can guess. Let me know in the chat or let me know in the comments if you guys can take a guess on who that person is going to be. And then this is going to be kind of the part that I think people are not going to be happy about. It says franchise mode update contract extensions, and there is no other mention of franchise on this entire schedule. So I don't know if that means contract extensions are the only thing that's been added to franchise, or if they have done, you know, other things behind the scenes that, you know, you haven't seen, or they're not really like showcasing. I don't know, man. But as of right now on this entire schedule, franchise mode, the only information that we have is contract extensions. And I know there is still a big franchise community, even though Diamond Dynasty is kind of like the focus as far as their content. Franchise still has a community, and I don't really think they're going to be happy if contract extensions are the only thing that is being updated. Moving on to the next week, guys, getting closer to the launch on the 11th, we have the GameStop Monday, which should be covering the Diamond Dynasty content preview and legend attributes reveal. So this is probably the week where I'm going to be really excited, because the Diamond Dynasty section of the game is my bread and butter. On the bottom it says another wave of legends steps into the spotlight and new flashbacks. So this is pretty much going to be showcasing what Diamond Dynasty is going to be all about. It's going to be showcasing new flashbacks and legends, and just kind of getting you hyped for the launch of the game pretty much like a week after this stream. Actually, scratch that, 2 weeks after. Then on the 18th, we're having another GameStop Monday. Not really sure exactly what that's going to be, but it also has the Twitch logo next to it, so I don't really understand what's going on there. And then on the 20th, you've got the MLB The Show 19 developer tournament, and that will be the final piece of content coming out before the actual game. So that is what you can expect as far as the content leading up to the actual release of the game. All the information, like I said, will be covered on this channel. Down in the comments, let me know which section you're most excited about. Are you excited to hear about Diamond Dynasty? Are you excited to hear about Road to the Show improvements, or March to October? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. Personally, for me, I cannot wait for the Diamond Dynasty stuff. I'm really excited for all of that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.